target, that would have been it, because it's a well-defined gap. So a person could use that as a basis for executing a short trade. And now you see an exit that we just took there. So a quick response up to that gap fill. So what we want to see for a short trade is evidence of weakness. Evidence of weakness as we move up. So as you notice the color change from cyan to darker cyan, there's greater strength there at the top of that move. Remember, the color system here, dark cyan has a greater numeric value than cyan does. So that's why we're saying we've got more strength here. To short the market, we need to see some evidence of weakness. Now, we do see on some of our other charts indication of growing weakness. So it looks like this is going to come down. Now here on one of our other charts, what was predominantly gray is now yellow. That's still a relatively weak color, and so as we move up here to the top of this move, we changed colors once again from cyan to dark cyan to dark green. This is a stronger color than cyan. We now find that there's evidence that that top is weak. Take a short trade. Now we're using, by the way, we're using some of our other charts as a basis for making that statement. We see weakness at the top of this move. We use a 3-tick stop, believe it or not, a 3-tick stop in our system, and we move to break even as soon as we've got 3 ticks or better in our favor. We'll move our stop just like that. We don't want to lose anything on any trade. I'd rather trade more frequently than and get stopped out than to let the market go against us. And we got stopped out already. It's okay. We saw some evidence of that strength returning there at the bottom. And when we have a moment here, I'll go and show you that. Let's move the chart down a little bit. Now, weakness at the top of that move. And move our stop. Yeah, we're seeing a little volatility here. So far this should work. And what you had here at the top of that move, which caused us to execute, was a momentary change in color from dark cyan to gold and back to dark cyan. So numeric score here went from +5 to +6 and back to +5. That actually is weakness. Again, it looks like we're going to get stopped out here, but we're going to break even. Yeah, if we get stopped out. Yep. And that we did. Still moving a little bit higher. Same scenario. More strength. So now at the top of this move, the top was gold, okay? Now our reversal point is happening right now, but we're not going to take that. The market has moved up to 977. If we're going to short that, we need to have a color that shows greater weakness. We're strong at the top here. So we don't, even though we had a group reversal a few ticks below that, really we should have been taking a long trade in here. So I'm going to try to keep our commentary to a minimum. And we see weakness developing on another one of our charts, so we're going to go ahead and short that.